Hi, I am Jehovah Borlaza, and I'm from the Philippines. I'm from Panabo City, Philippines, and I'm already here at Australia, South Australia, as a beekeeper. Well, I became a beekeeper because beekeeper here in abroad pays a lot of money. That's the main reason, and of course, basically, in a family perspective, I want to bring my family here in Australia and give them a better life, and for my children, give them a better future, because Australia is a first world country. I could have them a better life in the Philippines, but this is a very good place to live in, and I believe that God has positioned us to be in this place. Of course, to become a beekeeper, you need to have a training. In my case, I had my training at Loyola Apiary Private Technical School at Panabo City, and I have trained there and have an experience. I started applying as a beekeeper online at LinkedIn. That's my platform. That's the platform that I use. I starting applying last March, and I got hired during the time at the end of March, I believe. And you have to also secure some documents from your employer, the school where you had. And from the time I was hired by my company right now, it took me like a year before I got here. I got my visa. I got hired by March, and I got my visa in the middle of August last year. And so I had to wait because there was a what do you call that? I'm supposed to be a direct hire, but there's a policy in the Philippines, in the migration, that only 5 Filipinos would be direct hired. Unfortunately, I am the 6th one, so I have to go through to the agency. But the employer paid the agency. I just have to show my documents to the agency, and from there, I started my process for the agency requirements in last February. And I got here last March. Yeah, like I had like a year to wait from hiring to actually coming here in Australia. I think the expenses that I spend, it's just like around 80,000 pesos. Yeah, because if you less the expense that I went to the Manila twice, probably it's only around 60,000 pesos. That's including the IELTS, the medical of myself, and the medical of my wife and my 3 kids. It's just that roughly around like 80,000 pesos. Plane was already shouldered by the employer. The visa paid by my employer. The agency was also paid by my employer. I just have to show up for the presenting my documents for the agency. Well, to all the aspiring beekeepers there, just remember that pray lang yun. Pray. We started with prayer, Believe in yourself, believe in your talent, believe in your skills. Be persistent in applying. Of course, there would be times that when you submit your CV or resume, some of them will be turned down, some of them will not be noticed, but you keep on fighting on your dreams. It is really worth it when you have a job here and abroad, especially in here in Australia, in USA, or in Canada, or in any part in Europe. It would be really worth it. So keep it up, guys. Continue to learn. Learning never stop. So read a lot and listen to the people who are already here as a beekeeper. Seek their advice, seek their opinion, and that's it. Pray always and ask God for guidance in your job hunt. God bless.